This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, we left off last time. I was just escaping from the Shinra building. Cloud's on a bike, and the rest of them are in a truck. And they give us an opportunity to re-equip, basically. But yeah, this party has everything. Everything that I want already. What about materia? I think I had taken it off of everybody else, so it should be all. Yep. Well, let's just start out here. Let's do fire protection. Super restore all. Fire to have some elemental attack. Is that everything? Yep, looks like it. Alright. So Barret does have enemy skill. And this is one time where I am also going to swap out where they're at. And if you don't know why, you will see shortly. It should be ready to go. I don't know how well I'll do on it this time. But basically, you can speed up or slow down with the directional pad. And eventually, yeah, there will be guys that come here. If you use your sword, you can try and knock them off. Because you want to try to prevent them from doing damage to our friends on the truck. So it's not the easiest thing to control necessarily. And yeah, you can see their life meters. They actually are taking damage here. Yeah, I don't know. Not terrible, but not great. I don't think Cloud actually... Oh yeah, I actually do take damage too. His is on the bottom there. Yeah, I don't think you need to worry about this to the point that like your characters are going to die from this. I don't think it ever gets to that point. Yeah, and sometimes you can kind of use them to take each other out. Barret's taking the most damage. Yeah, and there it changes perspectives on me and makes it a little more difficult. Now we got a big boy coming up on us, though. And we're at the end of the highway. Time for a boss battle. And it is an attack from behind, so since I set them up in the way they are, that means we're already to the point where Cloud and Tifa are on the front row now, and Barret's in the back row. This guy is Motorball. And yes, how much damage we took during that minigame is actually where their HP starts out in this fight. So it does actually matter in that sense. Nothing to steal. Let's see how much HP he has. Okay. I doubt if I can poison him, being a machine and all. Yep, didn't think so. Just thought I'd give it a shot. Ult did pretty well against him though, so I'll probably keep using that. Changes his form up a little bit. I would suppose that might actually affect what kind of attacks he does too. I don't remember. Yeah, that seems like a pretty big one. And it was. But it got limits for all of us. Oh yeah, we did learn Mind Blow. I hadn't checked that out yet. Not going to use that though, at least not yet. Should be getting pretty close to having him done. Yeah, Twin Burner wasn't as bad as that other attack he has, so it'll be fine. Okay, got him. And a star pendant, which we could have gotten one of those in that coupon if we turned in the coupons in that one floor in Shinra Tower, but now I got another one anyway. Well, what do we do now? Sephiroth is alive. I have to settle the score. And that'll save the planet? Seems like it. Alright, I'm going. I'll go too. I have things that I want to find out. About the ancients? Many things. I guess this is goodbye, Midgar. And Red's just gonna come along. Yeah, I guess we just climbed down a cable. That was quite a long climb, though, apparently, if it's like 50 meters tall. A lot easier to go down than to go up, though, I suppose. I guess this is the start of our journey. Yeah, I don't know if it really matters too much here. It's dangerous. You sure you want to go? But you know, it should be alright if you keep your promise. I guess you can try both options here. You hate traveling? I don't know. But I don't have anywhere else to go. I guess it doesn't really matter whether I like to travel or not. You know what? This is the first time I've ever left Midgar. Kelly, you worried? Yeah, I guess the same option for the second one. A little? No, maybe a lot. But I have my bodyguard, right? Yeah, the girls both feel safer as long as Cloud's there to protect them. We told Eris's mom to go somewhere safe, so Marlene should be safe too. Yeah, second option seems kind of cold here, but I guess that is kind of Cloud. Yeah, she should be. She said she didn't want to stay in Midgar anymore. Maybe it's for the best. I'm going back to my hometown. I'll go with you as far as that. Alright. So if we go to leave, then, yeah, it does this. Then... let's go. We need a group leader for our journey. Of course, only me could be the leader. You think so? It would have to be Cloud. First bears bubbles. Fuck. Alright. Go northeast to a town called Calm. If something happens, we'll meet up there. Besides, we can't have 5 people strolling down the fields. Too dangerous. Split us into 2 parties. I am going to go this way, just because I like the response we get. Thought you'd do that. Later, at Calm. So yeah. Cloud takes off with the 2 women, and lets Barrett and Red 13 go off on their own. Now, saving on the world map. Yes, so now we can save as long as we're on the world map. So you can toggle with L1 and R1 to actually look around. And yes, we can go into the menu and save anywhere now. I remember what button. Okay, there's the world map. You can make it small in the corner there with start. Press start again and it brings up the big one, which is kind of... you can at least see through it a little bit. But it'd be pretty distracting, I think, if you like left that up. But yeah, the first red dot we're right by there is Midgar. So you can tell there are that many other places we can visit in the world. And I think those are mostly just like towns and stuff. There'll be other places you can visit in the world that aren't even going to show up there. So yeah, it took us over 6 hours just to get out of Midgar. Remember the first time I played this game, you were thinking, wow, maybe the whole dang thing just takes place in one town, and then you get out of there and you're like, what is this going to be, like a 200-hour game? It's not, but there is still a lot to do. So yeah, Calm's not too far away, it's just right over here. There are a couple of things I want to try to do before we get there. First of all, I should probably fix my party a little bit and re-equip stuff. I don't probably want to have her covering. There, that's better. Guess we'll give her poison protection. Because I don't really have anything else I need to go with for now. I am going to try and get into a few fights in the wasteland area here before we leave the Midgar area. Because there's one enemy in particular I'm looking for, and I think this is it. No, that's not it. I'll try to steal from him, though. Yeah, this is called Devil Ride. He has a steal, I just didn't get it. Okay, high potion isn't bad. I guess select or start, bring up the map. I'm kind of trying to remember what button brings back the top-down view on the map. I prefer this overall anyway, because it seems to make it easier to kind of look around as you're going. Maybe this is the one I wanted. Custom sweeper, yep, and that's what I wanted it to do right away. We learned Makra magic. So yes, I do actually have an enemy skill now. It only costs 8 MP, and it will target all enemies. So it's a pretty good one. Especially for some lower HP enemies, a large group of them. That's an easy way to take out a bunch of them quickly. I also want to try to get a steal off of these guys, though. Wow, first try. We got atomic scissors. A weapon for Barrett. And we got a double yeah. Most of the enemy skills can be learned from more than one enemy. So, I mean, you don't have to limit yourself on that. Like, you wouldn't have to get that right away here. Non-elemental damage to all opponents. The thing is, though, since it was here and available, I'd rather get it here if I can, just because that way we already have an enemy skill that we can use. And yeah, see, that one's filled in now. We got that. Alright, let's go ahead and go into calm then. That's all I wanted to get out here. This is kind of the quiet little village type of thing going on here. We've reached calm. Everyone's waiting at the inn. Let's go, Cloud. By everyone, you mean Red 13 and Barrett. Well then, I'll go on ahead. Gonna go through explore town a little bit first, though. Come on, listen to me. Got anything interesting to say? Oh, that seemed kind of pointless. I heard President Shinra was killed, and his son Rufus, the new president, was badly hurt. Hey, I bet that's news to you. Hey, you're pretty clued. This is just between us. I heard it was that their Ava, what do you call them, that attacked the President Shinra and his son. Well, his son, maybe. The famous floating city, Midgar. Just once, I'd love to see it in person. You guys are like 10 miles away. Thanks to Shinra Inc. developing Mako Energy for us, everything's more convenient now. Some things come at a cost, though. My old man was a miner, but he couldn't go to work after monsters started appearing in the Mithril mine. Now all he does is sit around getting drunk in the bar. Yeah. I hear that the natural resources near the reactors are being sucked dry. We're better off with them bringing in the Mako energy. Yeah, so I guess they get it piped in here, basically. So they don't have a reactor here, but they still get the benefits of Mako. Then we got all the shops up here. This is a weapon store. Okay, got an upgrade for Cloud. This is an upgrade for Barrett, but it's not going to be as good as the atomic scissors I just stole. But I do want to, I generally want to have one copy of everything anyway, so we'll still buy these things. Yeah, like, see, that's a lot worse than the striking staff I got for her. Well, that spent most of my money there. Yeah, it adds an extra slot, and it increases attack and attack percentage. This is the materia store. They might have something I don't have yet, I think. Yeah, they have earth. But otherwise, if you didn't get the poison, steel, or sense, they have those. Oh, it also has heal. Let me sell some ethers, because I haven't really been using any, so... yeah, that'll give me 5 left. That's fine. Because I do want to get one copy of all these. I didn't really mean to do that. Oh well. Earth does Quake, Quake 2, and Quake 3. And what was the other one? Heal is Poisona. And then if you level it up, you get Asuna, and then Resist. Asuna and Poison are pretty good. I don't remember exactly what Resist does, but yeah, basically cure poison, and then Asuna is cure most negative status effects. This is the item store. Yeah, there are a lot of times where if I made a mistake like that and accidentally bought that extra earth, I might have just reset my game and started over, but since I'm recording this and doing these, I don't really mind too much, and I'm not going to go back and redo the video or anything like that, so we'll just keep going. You would say maybe, well, can you just sell it back? But unlike other stuff, you could sell it for like half the cost. It doesn't work that way with materia. You can sell them, but they're worth basically what your AP level is on them. So that's worth 0 right now. But if you master it, it would be worth 105,000. So those are pretty good. An even better example for that would be your... I guess I'll just show it here quick. And this is actually one of the best ways to get a lot of money in this game. If you have an all materia mastered, it is worth 1.4 million. Yeah, even now that one's already worth 1,180. Granted, yes, it does take a while to master it, but all is also probably about the fastest one to master. I think it might actually be the fastest. If it's not, it's one of the fastest. Also, I even checked to see what this guy has for sale. Sorry, I kind of got off on a tangent there. Good enough. This is the bar, I'm pretty sure. Stay out of the kitchen. Yeah, you try to walk back there, they'll make you turn back. See? I used to work in a coal mine down south called Mitchell Mine. But right around then, monsters started appearing. After that, business went to pot. Now I spend the days here drinking. Sounds reasonable. I heard terrorists bombed a Midgar reactor. There sure have been a lot of dangerous accidents recently. I hate it. Just hate it. Is that a TV up there? Yeah, it looks like it. Got TVs, refrigerators. It seems there was this group called Avalanche running around. I guess they finally got wiped out by Soldier. No, we just moved on. Some of us got wiped out. Is it true that Shinra made a monster? Just a rumor. Yeah, well, either way, as long as they're using the reactor, we can't stand up to Shinra. I thought it'd give me the other option. Oh. Yeah, you actually can get an ether there in the... I don't know what they call that cabinet area under the stairs. Other than where Harry Potter lived, right? Seeing what else I can interact with, so I don't remember everything exactly until I do it. I got my health and eat enough to eat. All's well. Positive outlook. Yeah, we're basically going to go to the inn last. I think there's one in here too. Yeah, there we go. Another ether. What's she doing? Did I get stuck here? Okay. Thanks to Mako Energy, it's pretty darn convenient. Thanks to Shinra. Don't you think so? Yeah, maybe. See? How would we get by without Mako Energy? Same way they did before they had it. Yeah, I mean, you'd have to change the way you're living, but it wouldn't mean it's the end of everything. Mako Energy's made things a lot more convenient. It seems like a lot of plants and animals have been disappearing at a rapid pace. I think the old life was better. Don't you think so? Same response. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure I'm right. You think so, don't you? Can I open this cabinet over there? Yeah. Go over here first, since they're in the way, kinda. No, doesn't seem like there's anything I can interact with. Next house. I think this one I actually want to go do this right away. You say you came from Midgar? I used to live there too, but I hear they got lots of troubles lately. Well, I just let the dog out of the closet there. Here we go. Third ether. It almost looks like it's a chest I could open. Oh, yeah, locked. Can't open it. At least could interact with it though. Alright, I think this is the last building that I hadn't looked at yet. And there's a spiral staircase going up here. And we got a treasure chest up here that has a peacemaker. Now, you might think like that's a gun, a weapon, but it is not like Barrett's weapons. It's not one he can use. I thought you could like look out a window up here or something. Maybe not. My older brother's so stupid. He's so embarrassing, I could just puke. Got a guard source. Yeah, I think siblings, especially if you got boys and girls, they feel that way about each other a lot. When I grow up, I'm going to be a soldier. That's why I'm training hard now. He's just running around. That's keeping in shape. Alright. I think we've done everything we need to in town, or not need to, but everything we can do, other than heading into the inn. And yeah, you can see I've been in all the buildings, so. We're actually going to go ahead and call it there for today, though, so before we progress the story further and head on into the inn, we'll go ahead and stop here. So we'll pick it up there next time, and there is kind of an extended scene here where they just do a lot of like explaining and kind of, yeah, so it's going to be a while before we do more fighting and stuff, so they're going to be more story heavy episodes for the next one or two. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow, and we'll catch you next time.